Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, R Smart. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Nick Pickles. Welcome in, Bummy. Welcome in, Rob. Welcome in, Random Italian. Welcome in, Hannah. Welcome in, Dusty Dodo. Welcome in, Bald Cat Lady. Hey. Welcome in, Crystal Blue. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Welcome in, J Man. Welcome in, Mark Con. Hey. Somebody gave us this at the event. Isn't it cool? I think it's fun. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Lori. Hey. Well, I need it lighter in here. No, babe, I have it down there for a reason. Okay. I need it lighter in here, but it creates a glare. No, that's not. All right, I was seeing if there was a glare. There's a glare. Hey, welcome in, Tiff. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Christine. Welcome in, Aya. Welcome in, Rach. Welcome in, my Poteet. Charlie, if you see a palm key, Robin lost her key to her Lanai, and it's got a palm tree on the key. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't see it in here. Welcome in, Dirty Shoes. Yeah, Jen Rum got me this board. Y'all check it out. Jen Rum sent this to me, the board. So this is my new Pirate Baby board. Welcome in, Dave B. Super happy about it. Like, so sweet of her. She's a really sweet person. Welcome in, Logan. Welcome in, Kramer. Isn't it? I love it. Welcome in, Disney. Guys, Friday's our VIP show. We got so much in store for you guys. Babe is tearing apart the all the boards this week. So we'll have a bunch of every single board should be fresh. The books refreshing, duplicates taken off, pins moved around, bunch of new pins added. It's going to be really nice. We're also going to do a bunch of giveaways for our VIP show. This is going to be one of the smaller ones. Some dude gave us a couple of these, and I thought they were really cool. It's fun. It's very satisfying. I'm going to give away something really nice too. We'll do a lot. Yeah. So the best place to message her is Facebook Messenger, and it's Tiffany Trap Halford. So right there, just make sure you got the Tiffany Trap Halford because she's got an old one that was just Tiffany Halford. So Tiffany Trap Halford, and just send her a couple pictures, and she'll get you going. Welcome in, Jen Ron. Welcome in, Mr. Oil. Yeah, if anybody has pins they don't want, as long as they're authentic, check the show notes. You can send us some, and you'll get some credit. You can use it right here during the show. Okay, so our VIP show. It's a special show we do just for Rewards Club members as our way of saying thanks for supporting us and being amazing. And they're just a lot of fun for us and y'all. What's the difference between that and a regular show? So we'll have lots of new pins. If you've ever been to one of our Sunday pin shows when we get back from the trading event with thousands of new pins, it's like that, but on steroids. Okay, so we'll have even more new pins. Plus, you're not competing with every single person that knows we have awesome pins on Sundays and will bid against you. So it's that's another advantage. We're gonna do some giveaways. I'm gonna do a really nice buyers giveaway. Last time I gave away a brand new Artland pin. I think we'll do that again. I got a friend of mine traded me these awesome bolo tie. They're really cool. I'll probably give away a couple of these. These were like $20 each. Uh, I mean, it's gonna be good, guys. And the last one we do in the season is always our biggest and best one. This is the last one we'll do this season. Welcome in, Zach Mack. So how do you get in, right? All you gotta do is be Duck Yeah tier or above. If you see like the little emblems right beside people's names, you can see it there. Here's our rewards club. the little crown right here. It's just the third tier you got to get to, and then you're invited. Yeah, that's right. And you get so many coupons along the way. Uh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna start Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, Babe's taking apart all the boards. Let me give you guys like a preview of one of these boards. So all the boards are pristine, cleaned up, brand new, new pins on them. Some of the sometimes after a couple months of heavy trading events, there'll be a bunch of duplicates. Babe's trying to remove all those, so you only see each pin one time. It's gonna be a good time, guys. Welcome in, Darren. Welcome in, Jen's not okay. Welcome in, everybody. Get my board up. Love my little board. Hey. All right. Normally I would start with my 12s or 15s, but like I said, Babe's got those are all fresh, ready to go for the VIP shows. So those won't get shown tonight. Welcome in the Pixelated Pair. Welcome in Dog Mom. Uh, this show is your last chance to get into the VIP show. If you don't want to get in there and see a bunch of new pins and have fun, that's okay. I understand. No worries. But if you do, you can use this show to get here. You can use that show to get there if you're already not. All you got to do is be Duck Yat tier or above. It's our third tier in the rewards club. And it's going to be a good time. Welcome in HS. Just level 3. So right now you got the first tier, and then it'll be Dad Joke Fanatic, and then it's Duck Yeah. Yep, happy to. Pick two, pick two. Yeah, anytime you guys want more than one off a board, let me know. You can just say pick 2 or pick 3 or how many ever you want, and I'll get it going. Thank you, my T. Which 2 can I get for you? Yeah, I love the letter ones. Letter pins are so much fun. Okay, Q and M. There he is. They got the Mickey on the end. Coming your way. Pick 1, rerunning. Welcome in, everybody. We're Pentacular Vanellope. I'm your host, Charlie. We're always authentic, no fakes, no scrappers. We offer free shipping on all our shows. You never have to pay for shipping here. And guys, shipping just went way up. Okay, uh, not y'all's problem here, but you will be noticing it across whatnot. Okay, because last show when it showed me how much it charged us in shipping, I was like, my heavens, had to take a breath. I had to grab a pen just to stabilize myself. Welcome in, Melinda. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see what you say. Welcome in, Joe Keeley. Happen to add a yellow Mickey head. Uh Let me see, man. We had that one. Somebody else was looking for them the other day. Okay, I'm not seeing that one. I'll rerun this one. Pick one. Rerun it. Uh Welcome in, Gold Line S. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Jennifer. Uh we do have some duplicates of these, so these will be refreshed for the VIP show Friday. Welcome in, Rat Pizza. Welcome in, Mick Lauren. Welcome in, Lexi. There's still a bunch of good pins on them, though. But they'll get all fixed up. Hey, get all fixed up. Should be tomorrow. All right, we got little Duffies. These are all, I'm doing the hidden Mickeys first. A lot of these are older hidden Mickeys that you won't find often. Yeah, he's on. Welcome in, Brian Court. And hidden Mickeys are very commonly fake, so be careful out there in the wild. You guys don't have to worry about anything here. We pride ourselves on only selling authentic pins. But just be careful out there, especially if you trade at the parks and stuff. Welcome in Ray Ray Bink. Welcome in Xanadu. Welcome in everybody. Thank you, Bald Cat Lady. Which one can I get for you? I was gonna start my show a little earlier tonight, but Babe's been like Babe's been like 0 to 100 on these boards the last few days. So she wanted to go swim, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Sounds like fun. Mickey card, you got it. Coming your way. That's such a cool set. Rerunning. Pick two, sure. I'll do that next. Anybody get the Tuesday drops? I like the pick two, pick two. I like the A to Z one they had. Pick two. The what was it? LNO. Thank you, Mapo T. Which two can I get for you? X and E. Let's do it. That one's so cool. That's the he was a character in a animated Buzz Lightyear show I used to watch. Was really cool. Pick one. Pick one. Well, all right, here we go. Welcome in, Brewers Lover. So, guys, if you're already ducked yet here, you can see the emblem or the picture for our next show. It's up. If you're not, you can't see it yet. But if you unlock it in this show, you will be able to see it. All right. Let's get our next one going. And guys, when we run a pick two or pick three, in case you don't know, anybody can bid on that. I run it. I run them specifically instead of like people stacking or something, just to give everybody a fair chance at it. And a lot of people, especially on our Sunday show, yeah, my pleasure. Especially on our Sunday show, there will be some competition for some of the better pins. So that's also a good way to kind of like and I've learned this from you guys. Okay, pick two, pick two. Uh, it's a good way of kind of weeding out the competition because like sometimes say this is a $20 board, two people will be fighting over a pin and it'll go up to 30. But then if you pick two, uh, unless that person wants to, they're not going to bid against you. That's something you guys have taught me. Okay. Welcome in, Crumbelina. Thank you, Mapo T. Which two can I get for you? Welcome in, Westball. Westball. Welcome in, Alyssa. INL. Let's do it. L. And Iago. Coming your way. Good choices. Pick one. Pick one. Thank y'all for the hearts. Really appreciate it. Oh, guys, I got the ultimate giveaway for our VIP show. Look, kind of hesitate to show y'all this even. Thank you, J Man. Which one can I get for you? Bam, baby. Thick Vinylmations still in the pack for y'all. Hexagon, Mickey. Coming your way. Rerunning. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a few different ones, Jennifer. Welcome in, Came Off. Welcome in, CRISPR. And that'll just be one of our smaller giveaways, guys. During the VIP show. That won't be the big buyers giveaway or nothing. I know, right? I'm like, it'll just be me in there if that's the giveaway. Right? I think they're fun. I My hate for them comes from them being too thick on the boards. But they're really not as bad as some of the other ones. Like those succulents, those big thick suckers, those are so annoying. All right, we got some diamonds here. Man, Okay, so this diamond set, I saw somebody with a monorail one that in fairness, I've never seen it in person, and it did say it was a completer, but they were asking $800 for it. Like, I don't think it's worth all that. Okay, you can get a lot of hidden Mickeys for $800. Yeah, they do. It's that you saw that, right? I mean, I also saw nobody comment on that, but I'm like, does that pin really go for that? I think they were using that app. I don't know that that app is super accurate because I've seen some crazy prices people have posted on stuff. Absolutely, I'll run that next. Welcome in, Leaning Tower Cheesa. So apparently, there's an iPhone app, and I'm not super familiar with it. Pick two. But I've been hearing the chatter about it a lot, and people have asked me if it's like worth the money. The the industry standard, like what the community uses, are eBay sold listings. You know what I mean? That's like the holy grail of pricing in the pin community. Uh, so just FYI on that. Thank you, my T. Which two can I get for you? There we go. Duck yeah. And you get a VIP show, and you get a VIP show. Here we go. Duck yeah. Duck yeah. Congratulations on that. That's going to get you some awesome coupons, but more importantly, you'll be in that VIP show Friday. Just like that, guys. That's how you do it right there, okay? All right, let's see. Train Diamond and Diamond second from the right. It is really a cute set. Coming your way. Yeah. Pick one. Pick one. Rerunning. People are listening pin on the bay. Yeah, yeah, golden line. I mean, I've seen some not not stellar pins, and they'll be like, "This is pin is 2,000." Like, what in what world, you know? Welcome in, welcome in, Sarah. Let me rerun this real quick. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be kind of all over the place. Now, I have no dog in this fight, so I mean, you guys can use whatever you want. I'm just giving you, like, I'm hearing a lot about it, so I'm just giving you my, my 2 cents on the thing. Because okay, everybody uses eBay sold, so either it's pulling eBay sold, and you could just go to eBay sold, right? Or it's not pulling eBay sold and it's wrong. So just keep that in mind. All right, here's our next one. And yeah, I have seen that golden line S. I don't like stuff like that. The price fixing, and somebody lists a pin for 8 grand on eBay and their buddy buys it and then they cancel it, and then they're like, my pin's worth 8 grand, like that's sketchy. That's not cool. We'll never do stuff like that, guys. We don't have time. We're not trying to, like, we're trying to get more pins. Like, how do we get more pins? How can we trade these pins for more pins? Like, we're trying to have a good time. Welcome in, Pintasia. I'm not trying to get somebody to pay $300 for a Pixie plush or something. Welcome in, Pintasia. Welcome in, everybody. Of course, you can get whatever you want. Pick two. Pick two. Set it right down there. Hey, my poteet, you can do it however you want. If it's more than two you want at a time, I mean, I'll run you as many as you want. I've ran like 30 at a time before. Thank you, my poteet. Which two can I get for you? Yeah. We got the Ferry, Wendy Darling, Jungle Cruise, Car, Tinkerbell, Horse and Carriage, Ferry and Wendy. I really like the Wendy. I think that's probably the best one in the set to me. It's like her dress is colored nicely. All right, coming your way. Pick one. Rerunning. Got a couple more of these to go. Then we're gonna move on to our next. Babe's gonna get our bot now loaded here shortly. Thank you, my Poteet. Which one can I get for you? Ting Diamond. You got her. Another cute one coming your way. Rerun. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right. Hey. All right, we got the Tiggers. Welcome in Cherry Tree Lane Shop. Also, guys, our next set of fantasy pins are in production right now, so very excited about that. We should have those this month. We'll have special shows for that and release them. It'll be a lot of fun. Also, isn't it preview? Yeah, yeah, I will. All right, here's our next one. Welcome in, Leia. So we had this idea, right? I don't know how this is gonna flesh out, but a pin set called Yum Yums and something like a character or food related or like Stitch with a turkey leg, something like that. Thank you, Bridget Disney. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Johnette. We don't have the concept fleshed out fully yet, but the name is what got me. Okay, Goofy 40. Goofy 40. Where do you see that one at? Under okay, under Daisy. Good. You got him coming your way. Rerun it. Thank you, my Poteet. Which one can I get for you? You sure can. Welcome in, Jill Wack. Welcome in, baby. Bashful on the bottom. You got it. Okay, on the bottom board, right? Oh, there he is. Cute little fella. Coming your way. Yeah, you got it. All right, rerun it. All right, let's rerun right here. All right, I can't show you guys all of them because we're doing them in batches. But pick two. You got it. Sure. Pick two. Pick two. Let me chop up this image so we got it straight. Welcome in, Beach Bum. Thank you, my Poteet. Which two can I get for you? That's the number one Beach Bum we got up in here, y'all. And she's got the pin to prove it. Okay, let me show you guys. You know what? I'll just show y'all all of them. These are the 9 that we currently have in production. Okay. The first release is going to be these 4. Okay. And I'm comfortable showing you guys this because it's going to look, they're going to look way nicer once they're made. This is just the concept art. This one, I'm most excited. This is like my pet project. Okay. Coming soon, guys. Okay. Minnie and Mickey D's. Minnie? Mickey? And the first set of 4 should release this month. Okay, you want to pick two? Yeah. Okay, coming your way. Let me do another pick two. Pick two. Pick two. Um, we would love to do a pre-order. I just don't. I think this time we had enough, so I don't think. I don't think they'll necessarily sell out. Not the first day, at least. Uh, thank you, Bridget Disney. Which two can I get for you? And I don't want to. I don't want to take y'all's money and then mess it up somehow. So, but Babe did do a pre-release on our Facebook group last time. So you guys are on our Facebook group. You should be the first to know when they drop because Babe released them to our Facebook group first, and then we had a whatnot show. Okay, Tigger fishing. The blue one was Oswald. We're gonna do another Oswald D. I don't like how. All right, what are the other Alice watches? Let's see. I don't like how they did the Oswald D with all that extra metal in it. So Alice watches down here, right? Yeah. Um, I don't think she posted on Instagram. She should. Hopefully she will. I'll try to remind her to do that. Sweet on the left. You got him. That one, right? Or is it the other one? Other one. Okay, cool. You got it. Coming your way. Pick two. Rerunning. Thank you. We try. How much are the D's? The D's are going to be 25. Uh, and then we may run them at a special discount for for day one drop. Now don't forget, guys, we still have some of our other D's that we just released left. And they're going quickly, especially Yzma. Pick one, pick one. Those are in the buy it now if you want one, or I can run you one. I'll just run them at 20. Uh welcome in Rena. Welcome in Pixie Dust Plunder Nick. Any of the star sign hidden Mickeys? I don't think so, my petite. I got one more board of hidden Mickeys coming up though. Welcome in Mystic Mauve. Welcome in Happily Ever Masters. Welcome in Monsey. Thank you, William. Which one can I get for you? Oh, can you see the Yetis on the bottom? Yeah. I knew I'd miss a message up in there. That Yeti set's super cute. All right. I think I'm all caught up. Uh Queen Cats, are you advertising for a different show? All right, the D on the left. The D on the left. Star Wars. So you're asking if I have Star Wars pins? Yeah, we got a bunch of them. You got it. Coming your way. Rerun. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people won't really trade. Yeah, sure. A lot of people really won't trade for Star Wars much, but like, there's a lot of people that love it, and so many of the people that in my shows, it's like their secondary collection. So we love trading for it. Thank you, Leia. Which one can I get for you? Let's see. Far left, you got it. Let's do it. Such a cute set. Coming your way. Pick two. Pick two. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Mapo T. The last two D's. Coming your way. Pick two. Rerunning. Pick two. Welcome in, Squeak Squeak. No problem. No worries. And guys, some of these hidden Mickeys we only have one of. Pick one. Pick one. Uh, but some of them there are a few duplicates, so Babe should get these refreshed Friday with whatever we have, whatever else we have in them. Let me rerun this one real quick. All right. Chill that one down. Welcome in, Carnation. Welcome in, everybody. All right, we got Wilderness. This is a really cool set. Never saw that set until we wound up with them. The Tinkerbell droplets are adorable. The little frozen guys up top are really cute. Apu, Goofy there. Little baby Goofy. Sure. Pick three. Pick three. There we go. Welcome in, Steph Stockdale. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Mapo T. Which two can I get for you? Two, or which three? Yeah. These are super cute. Really awesome set. And this is the first time I've seen these. Coming your way. Pick one. Rerunning. Pick one. Oh, nice. You don't need two of them, huh? All right, let me give this one a rerun. Right? All right. But I mean, also, we could also live off, bread and water, but that's no way to live. Let's, Jennifer, I see your message. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing, so I appreciate that. I'm gonna block them. That's not cool. I'd never do that to somebody. That's why I was thinking. I was thinking the exact same thing. Hang on, about to take care of this. One sec, guys. I know that's why I was saying. That's why I asked. I was like, but you thought exactly the same thing I did. So, and they're both sellers. So that's not cool. Welcome in, 100 Acre Corey. I appreciate you saying that, Mapo T. We appreciate you. Welcome in, Lachai. All right, so I'm just gonna run through a couple of these real quick, just before we move on. Just rerun them real fast. Welcome in, Ash. We'll move on to the next ones. Welcome in, Christine. And And guys, anytime if somebody welcome in Christine, if y'all see somebody advertising here or somebody like messages you like, hey, please come look at my pins. I'm desperate for you to come to my show or something like that. Tell me and I'll block them. You guys don't have to put up with that, okay? Like that stuff really annoys me. Y'all don't like y'all know where pins are. You know what I mean? Like if you want to go to their show, you go to their show. Just like I'm not. Hey, please come to my show. So if anybody bugs you, tell me, and they're out of here. We're gonna have a pleasant experience no matter what. Okay. But that stuff doesn't happen often. All right. I'm gonna rerun this one, and then we're gonna move on. I got no issue with other people selling pins. Like I we trade with so many other sellers, and I'm happy to because you can do a big trade. Like me and my boy Skyliner, we did a 6K trade last event. Like we both got awesome pins. I send him the pins that you guys don't want. He sends me the pins his people don't want. It's just good. It's good. It's good for everybody. Thank you, Golden Line S. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Kel Ray. Yeah. Oh, now those two had sold, but I'll look. I'll look. I'll check the other boards real quick. Red, white, and blue. That's America's Donald right there. Coming your way. Rerun. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Give me one second. The Japan and other ones. Japan and other ones. Not on this board, right? On the other board. Thank you, William. Which one can I get for you? Oh, okay. On the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Now I see him. I really like that Japan one. Thank you. Welcome in, Jessica. The colors on that one are just really cool. Welcome in, Beck Minch. Welcome in, Nikachu. Pick three. You got it. Yeah, I was just saying, William, that was somebody had gotten that pin, so I was holding them because somebody had picked two and got both of them. I think Mapo T. So, no, you don't. No, you're fine, Mapo T. You get whatever pin you want. But if you want something else, you can pick. You can pick whatever you want, William. If you don't see anything now, you can you can pick it another time, or if you need to cancel it, that's fine too. No worries. Just let me know, man. Okay. Pick three. Pick three. Welcome in, P. Weta. And again, guys, we may have some more of these come back in stock come Friday. No guarantees. Like like these, I doubt we'll ever see again. But some of them we do have a couple duplicates. Genie at the bottom, sure. Joe Wack, don't let me forget about what you asked. Just don't let me forget about that. Thank you, Mapo T. Okay, you want these three? You got it. Okay, and you wanted the genie at the bottom. Genie at the bottom. Okay. And he was at the on the bottom board. Welcome in, Sasha. Oh, happy birthday. Turning 30. I said that. I said that last time, didn't I? Okay. Let me focus up here. Okay, I'm not seeing a genie here. The genie t-shirt next to Sebastian. Oh, okay, okay. Yep. This one, right? Yeah, I blocked him, babe. I blocked him. That's what I was thinking, and Jennifer saw it the same way, so babe's like, I'm not to get him. Okay, coming your way. They're like I was asking. It didn't look like you were asking. Ah, okay. Good. I don't feel bad about blocking them then. Okay, let's get you. Let's get you my boutique. Japan, Callie, coming your way. Welcome in, Mr. Bojangles. Okay, hang on, Miss. Can I get the two pins from the board you had before? D and K, Donkey Kong, huh? You got it. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Yeah. You got it. Pick one. Pick one. Thank you, Jessica. Which one can I get for you? Oh, nice unlock there. That's going to get you some good coupons. Get you a free dad joke. Duck on the bottom. These two you talking about? Oh, bottom right. Helpful if I read the whole message, right? Is there a duck down here? Oh, bottom board. Okay. I'm thinking you mean those two. You got it. Coming your way. Where you running? Thank you, Backminch. Which one can I get for you? Pick two. You got Donald Dupper. Donald Duck. I can't even say that. Donald Duck. Donald Double Decker Bus. Donald Double Decker Bus. Okay. Now I got it. Guys, try to say that. Like that's I don't know that messed me up right there. Okay, nephew's wreath, please on bottom board. You got it. Got stuck on the bus. Not sure if we have that one, but I'm gonna show. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Pick two, pick two. Thank you. All right, rerunning. Welcome in, Catherine. Thank you, Jessica. Which two can I get for you? Rolf. Rolf and Gonzo. You got it. Coming your way. We'll do another pick two. Pick two. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. We had that happen last year and it was brutal. Like our poor kitty had cancer, so it was the merciful thing to do, but man, I feel for you. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Pick one, rerunning. Yeah, absolutely. Is there anyone next to Piggy on the left? No. Just a daisy. So we got Piggy, Fozzie Bear. Just those. Good. I'll rerun this my with the vehicles. I'll rerun it. Give me just a second. All good. No worries. Six. Okay. Here's the. Oh no, wrong green one. All right, maybe it's this one. Pick one. Running. Now the pink board had the little cars. If those are the ones you mean, right here. All right, I'll give this a rerun. And again, if somebody wants more than one, just tell me. You can just say pick two or three or how many ever. But I'll show the board with the cats. Welcome in, Def Not Kevin. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. I got you now. It was the other one. The other one. All right. Let me rerun this real quick. I got that one coming up next. And which two were you wanting, Joe Wack? Third roll on that green board. Okay, I got you. And I'll just rerun this one in case somebody else wants to pin off of it. Then we can move right along. If anybody missed one of these hidden Mickeys you want, I got them all right beside me. So just let me know, and I'll get that sucker rerunning so fast your head will spin. Okay. Okay. Everybody good on these? I'm about to put them up. Welcome in, Melanie. Welcome in, happily ever masters. So I do not agree with what I'm about to do. Just so that for the record, for the whatnot record, okay. But Babe is the boss, so I like a happy life, so we're going with it. Babe says our $20 board. She's tearing them up tomorrow. She's going into them. She's ripping them up, taking off the pins off, putting a bunch of new pins. So she said run them at 15. Again, not my price, not my choice, but I got a Babe boss, and I ain't fighting with her because I like a happy life. So instead of 20, they're running at 15. You got it. Pick two. Pick two. There we go. I do, man. I'm not trying to be miserable. I'm trying to be happy, you know? Thank you, Bridget Disney. Which two can I get for you? And honestly, most of the time we disagree. She's right anyway. So exactly. Happy wife, happy life. I know that's right. Welcome in, Kel, Faith, Hope, Love. Okay, Cinderella and Vinyl Mason on the left. That's a nice looking pen. Ooh, Cinderella, so shiny. Coming your way. It's a nice one. Okay, pick one. Pick one. Rerunning. Normally 20 each. Guys, our VIP show Friday, tons of new pins. Uh, like I said, Babe is completely tearing off all the pins off the boards, redoing them, adding new stuff, getting it all pretty. It's going to be great. Thank you, Dave B. Which one can I get for you, man? Think with the mushrooms. So fun. So fun. Coming your way. Rerunning. Guys, speaking of Tinkerbell, so a buddy of mine was asking me, he's like, so I had this collection, you know, come my way. What do you think? It's $100,000 Tinkerbell collection that the guy's trying to get rid of so he can get an in-ground pool, which totally agree with. You know, like like go for it. But like 100 grand in Tinkerbells, like I just want to see it. Like, what is it? A bunch of Tinkerbells? Is it some profile Tinkerbell? Like, what are we talking here? Like, can you guys imagine that $100,000 in one pin collection? Like, isn't that wild? All right, here's our next one. Again, normally 20, but Babe has different ideas. She's trying to get you on that VIP show. She said, if you ain't duck, yeah, you're missing out. So, all right, normally 20, running them at 15. Oh, man. Dude, I wish. Welcome in, Stu Whitney. I wish, man. We had some buddies that we had a friend that did theirs, and it was well over 100 grand. Sure, you got it. Pick three. Pick three. Yeah, guys, if you ever want more than one, just let me know. You can say pick two, pick three, how many ever. Hey, Stu Whitney, found this little guy. Found him lurking around. That's right. Thank you, Golden Line S. Which three can I get for you? Welcome in, Beck Via. Waterfalls? Oh my gosh. I'm sick. That sounds so awesome. Okay, three Lion King. The laughing ones? It's a good set. You got it. That's right. Did you see my new board that Jen Rum sent me? Coming your way. Pick one, rerunning. Oh, okay, cool. Proud of that thing, you know. Welcome in, Bella. Thank you, Bridget Disney. Which one can I get for you? Goofy and the Boat. Where do you see him at? Oh, Undertaker. Thank you. So this one, it's okay. It's boat like. You got it. Pick two. Pick two. All right, here we go. I'll just run him at $12 for you. See what? Okay, let's see. I'll do it right after this board. Thank you, Golden Line S. Which two can I get for you? Pluto on the rug. Okay. On the rug. Mickey marching. Mickey marching. This one here or a different one? Cool. You got it. All right, about to run it for one. Pick one. Pick one. Thank you, Mapo T. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Jeff Had. Stormtrooper Vinylmation. You got him. Coming your way. Rerunning. Love me a good Vinylmation. So fun. It wasn't it. I like them. They're fun. Okay. Little fella. Guys, Stu Whitney collects these. This is her Pirate Baby skeleton. I really like the backs they had on for this set, you know? Really pretty. Coming your way. All right. Rerunning this one real quick. Normally 20, running at 15. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool. All right. Let's get our next one. All right, we got Genie, Silly Symphonies, Plinkly, Robin Hood up top, Superstar Trading Team, I Heart Mickey, Mickey and Minnie, Timon down there, Disneyland, Grumpy. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, here we go. Normally 20, running them at 15. You got it. Pick two, pick two. Thank you, Stu Whitney. Which two can I get for you? Welcome in, guys. Robin Hood, yeah. The Diamond Disneyland one's really cool. I like the diamonds. Coming your way. Pick one, rerunning, pick one. Welcome in, Pins LaBelle. Welcome in, Neat Lemon. Thank you, Mapo T. Which one can I get for you? Thank y'all so much for the hearts. Really appreciate it. Snow White top board right side. Yep. This is a good looking pen. Like that stained glass on it. Coming your way. Rerunning. Pick one. Normally 20. Starting at 15. They've said we gotta clear these out. They gotta make room for the new stuff for the VIP show Friday. All right. Let me leave this one down. You guys can still choose off that one if you want. All right, we have these awesome TVs, some up pins, Big Hero 6, Get Festive, The Bear. Welcome in, Jay Adams. Villains up top, Ratatouille, Jake the Pirate. Welcome in, Diz Pins. All right, here we go. Normally starting at 20, but not today. Starting at only 15. Thank you, Golden Line S. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, M. Poppins. Welcome in, Say What, Sarah. Simba at the bottom. You got it. Love a good Simba pin. Coming your way. Rerunning. Thank you, Jennifer. Which one can I get for you? Yeah. Captain Marvel. This is such a cool pin. Love the colors. Coming your way? Sure. All right. Rerun it. Princess Cluster. I love the prince. I love when they do that. Welcome in, Luger Magico. You're very welcome. Thank you. Rerun real quick. All right. Good night, next. Welcome in, Cara Dad. Welcome in, everybody. All right. We got a nice cruise line one that doesn't want to stay in there. Rewards are magic. Madam Mim, Toy Story Land. It's a good looking pin. Little Donald there. Welcome in, Brandon. Build a pin. Guys, Friday's our VIP show. This is going to be your last chance to get in there if you're not already our Duck Yet tier. I know some of y'all are close. It's not that far from the second tier. Okay. Normally 20, running these at 15. It's all you gotta do to qualify is like it's a $200 you gotta have spent throughout the season. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Jen. Thank you, Luger Magico. Which one can I get for you? Ooh, nice unlock there. It's gonna get you a nice dad joke and a bunch of cool coupons. Disney Cruise Goofy Pen. You talking about this one? You got it. Aren't these cool? Like that set. Coming your way. Rerunning. Normally 20, running at 15. Do I have a Rapunzel crown? I have no idea. We have so many pins, it's impossible to remember half the stuff we got. So you just hang out and see what comes your way, you know. Now we are gonna have a bunch of new pins come Friday. Babe got 300 new pins ready tonight. Hey, welcome into Evans Vault. Y'all make sure to check them out. Thank you. What's up, man? Hope y'all are doing well. All right, let's do a dad joke. We'll see what we got. Why did Prince Charming get a job at Foot Locker? He was great at finding the right fit. Is that Goofy on top? Doing good, man. How about y'all? Thank you so much for that share. Welcome in, Tara K. Welcome in, Leia. All right, let's see. Goofy on the top, Castaway. This board, right? I don't see a Goofy. All right. Normally starting at 20, starting at 15. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I see it now. Yeah. He is Castaway K. Set him right there. He was hiding from me. Yeah, dude, I wish we could go to D23. I bet y'all are going to have a good time at that. Thank you, Luger Magico. And that's the one you wanted? You got it. Coming your way. Rerunning. Normally 20, but not today. Not on Babe's watch, okay? Welcome in. Welcome in. I think next year we're going to try to go to D23. Oh, I'm glad. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. All right, we got Carrot, Ironheart. Oh, Mickey there. The car. Go for launch. Big Hero 6. Toy to the world. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, basement. Babe's doing some stuff over there. All right, here we go. Normally starting at 20, running them at 15. If you guys want more than one, you can say pick two or pick three or how many ever, and I'll get it going for you. Give everybody a fair shot at it. All right. Give this one a rerun real quick. Circle in the center. Haunted Mansion. It's a really nice set. Thank you, Mapo T. Which one can I get for you? Fantasia. I love the background on this one. Coming your way. Okay, so our VIP show, we usually do about two a season. This is going to be the last one of this season, and it's going to be a big one. It's similar to our Sunday show. It's like our Sunday show, but on steroids. Okay. So there'll be lots of new pins, exclusive pins that only come out for the VIP show. I'm probably going to dollar start my the fantasy that I have that's not ours, just random fantasy, and those suckers go so low during the VIP show. But giveaways, special privileges, games. It's a lot of fun, guys. Thank you, Golden Lioness. Which one can I get for you? I'm going to be giving away this little fella. Last time we gave away a brand new Artland pin. I think we'll do that again. The Haunted Mansion one. Very nice. This is a really cool set. Used to see it all the time, but not as much anymore. Welcome in, Yukai. Welcome in, Patrick. Rerun it. Now, guys, how did we get into the VIP show, right? All you got to do is be Duck Yeah tier or above. And it's all based on this rewards club right here. Plus, you get tons of coupons. Thank you, Mega Rapidash. Which one can I get for you? Oh, nice unlock there. Shoot, you're almost there now. It's going to get some good coupons. Get you a free dad joke here in just a moment. I'm behind on these dad jokes. I gotta fire some off. All right, let's see. Zebra puzzle, yeah, coming your way. All right, normally 20, starting at 15. Welcome in, Jen. Welcome in, Pin Sister. That's right. That's right. You might mess around and get hired in the VIP show, right? Welcome in, Brittany. I need somebody to be poking every back of every pin just to make sure they're sharp enough. Okay. So if anybody's available for that position during the VIP show, we need you. Your destiny's calling. Hey. Also, guys, in the rewards club, it's really cool. Now you want to? I need somebody to pull off every pin and make sure they're sharp. If they ain't sharp, we don't want them. Okay. Got to get the pins sharp, guys. I can't tell you guys how many times, like, you know how some electronics they have like that little hole and you got to put something in there to reset it and stuff. I can't tell you guys how many times I'm using a pin for that. You know, it's like, do we have a thumbtack? No, but we got a million pins in here. All right, normally starting at 20, starting at 15. You'll pass on that? Well, you're no fun. I bet if it was kayaking with your dogs, you'd be all about it, though, huh? And that's not right. Thank y'all for the hearts. Appreciate it. All right, let me rerun this one. Guys, I'm in a great mood tonight. We went swimming. Went swimming in our backyard. Kingdom Hearts fans, not really. Like we don't really get them often, and they just go immediately. Welcome in, Annie Loves Disney. Uh, no, but I really appreciate that. Apparently, that lady's only looking for Jack and Gus Gus. So I don't think we have anything to trade. But I'm gonna keep in mind. I really appreciate you looking out for me like that because I do want to get those. Welcome in, Zookeeper Colby. All right, these are normally 20, but Babe had other ideas today, so they're starting at 15. So get yourself a good deal, get your free shipping, get your status up, get into our VIP show Friday. Why was Elsa so good at customer service? She never froze under pressure. It is a Scooby Doo ghost. It's a fig pen. Yeah, I know, right? You would think that, right? Okay, Lion King, Lion King. I do have now that we're talking about it, though. I do have that Gus Gus D, so maybe we could do something with that. All right, let me. Where you see Lion King at? Give this a rerun. Welcome in, Remarka. Bottom of blue. Oh, okay, yeah. Ah, okay. Let me text Babe that. Good thinking. She's gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Hmm. I got something. I got something exciting. Thank you, Annette. Which one can I get for you? Nah, Mega Rapidash. You need the next status. You need one more up. It's another $100. You know, no, the last one. If you make that one tonight, I'll give you something special. How about that? Okay. All right. Think by Mickey. Yeah, very nice. Coming your way. That's correct. Rerunning. Yeah, you sure do. Guys, also if you get to the last tier in our rewards club, it would not let me add more coupons. And if you get there, any season you get there, you automatically start the next season as Duck Yeah tier. So you won't miss any of the VIP shows. Thank you, Tara K. Did you want the Lion King one or would you like something else? Like, yeah. Okay, you got it. Coming your way. Rerun it. Normally 20 guys. Starting at 15. That's right. She's a real one. All right, let's get our next one. Welcome in, Zach Mack. Alrighty. Got Hop and Pop, Baymax there, Elsa. And there's so many good pins on these boards, too, guys. Little Spider Man there, Ariel's crown. All right, normally starting at 20, running them at 15. If you want more than one, you can say pick two or pick three or how many ever, and I'll get it going. Thank you, Annette. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, guys. Tink bottom right. You got her. Coming your way. Rerunner. Welcome in, Suzanne. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's get our next one going. Hey. All right, we got Cindy, Pocahontas, Ariel. Nice little three pins there. Figment, Ice Cream, Pluto up top, Tiana, Hercules, Jack, the Penguin at the bottom. All right, here we go. Normally 20, running them at 15 tonight. Who's in Magical Wishes? Let's see. Mini. All right, I'll rerun this one. Thank you for the share. Appreciate you. All right, let's get our next one going. All right, we got the Stitch hat, Oswald, Mickey. Welcome in, welcome in. Merida right there. Never skip leg day. All right, normally these are our $20 boards, but running them at 15. Got to make room for the new pins for the VIP show. Thank you, Bob Kendall. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Mark Kahn. Welcome in within the palms. Dang, y'all make sure to check out Skyliner. Appreciate that raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all check him out. He's good people. Welcome in, everybody. We're Pentacular Vanellope. I'm your host, Charlie. Always authentic. No fakes, no strappers, and free shipping. Coming your way. Rerunning. All right. I'm way behind on my dad jokes, and I'm willing to make a deal on the dad joke. I know, dude. I'm like six dad jokes behind right now. I'm just about to rattle them off. Hang on. What's Pocahontas' favorite hairstyle? Windblown. Why was Olaf bad at tennis? Because he always melted at match point. What did Tinkerbell say when she lost her keys? This is very serious. What time does Tinkerbell have her dentist appointment? 2:30. I got some more. What do you call a Disney princess who's really good at math? Algebel. Why did Olaf go to school? To become brilliant. What do you call a lost Disney pin? A real hidden Mickey. Let me get one more. One more. We're about to move on. Hang on. Why did Elsa break up with the thermometer? Because it let her go. That one doesn't make sense. That one doesn't count. All right. Why did Olaf never get a job? He always flaked in the summer. All right. I think we're caught up on the dad joke. Everybody got your standard issue dad joke. I hope you had a good show, dude. Appreciate that raid. All right. Let's see. We got a bunch of stitches on this one. Little alien there. Stitch succulent. Normally these are 20. Babe told me to run them at 15. Don't agree with it, but I'm gonna obey. Okay. Look at this one. Love the colors on that guy. All right. Normally 20, running them at 15. Oh, you didn't have to, dude. I appreciate it, though. That's sweet of you. I was like, what's he doing on? All right. I'll give this one a rerun real quick. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Let's get our next one. It's a nice looking board. I'm going to leave it right down here. When you guys see a board down here, you can choose from among that if you want. Welcome in, Bummy. All right. We got the little small world kid, Mickey, Disneyland, Tomorrowland, Chippendale, Grumpy, Sneezy, Bashful, Disneyland, Be Happy. We got the Hercules sweater. I remember a time when we had many Hercules sweaters. Thank you so much for that raid. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We do a dad joke in your honor. Welcome in, Jen. Normally 20, running them at 15. Oh, those are no good. I gotta get some better ones here. All right, rerun it. Welcome in, Nancy Eileen. Why did Jeannie go to therapy? He had too many bottled up feelings. Welcome in, Nancy Eileen. Hey, thank you, Tara K. Want you a Bambi? That's a nice big Bambi head. Really cool. Coming your way. Rerunning. Normally, normally 20. Run them at 15. That's right, man. I didn't even make that connection. That's good stuff. Let me rerun this one real quick. I need just a moment. Here we go. I got another one. Why did Genie get off Twitter? Because he was tired of people wishing they were famous. All right, here we go. 75 years with Mickey. We got some cool vinyl mations here. The badge, Tinkerbell, We got the Avatar fish, little Winnie the Pooh grease. 35 magical years with Tinkerbell. We got a nice plane up there. All right, here we go. Normally 20, running them at 15. Welcome in, everybody. We're Pentacular Vanellope. I'm your host, Charlie. We're always authentic, no fakes, no scrappers. We have a big, juicy, nice rewards club you need to check out. If you become Duck Yet tier in this show, you'll be invited to our special VIP show Friday that you don't want to miss. Thank you, J Man. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Chloe. Rainbow World. Yeah, that's a good looking pen. Coming your way. Rerunning. Welcome in, Kyle. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, R0. Which one can I get for you? Record stitch Polaroid at the bottom. You got it. Oh, no. Not that one. This one. Coming your way. Rerunning. Thank y'all for the hearts. Really appreciate it. All right. Give me a minute. All right. We got Alice, Dopey, Jafar there, Olaf, Chernenbaum. Nice little spinner here. Georgette, Alice. Nice little Bambi pin. I conquered the world. All right. Normally 20, running them at 15. Getting $5 off a pin tonight. Thank you, Debbie's. Which one can I get for you? Ornament on the right. Very cute. Coming your way. Rerunning. Welcome in, Princess Victoria. Y'all see how that Spider? Anybody see the new Spider-Man movie yet? I haven't, but I do want to. I hear it's killing it at the box office. Welcome in, Vicine. It's like, yeah, if you put a movie out that we like, it will make money. It's like stop making the Eternals. Stop making stuff like that. We don't want it. Yeah, was it good? All right, here's our next one. We got Three Little Pigs, Journey Through Time, Snow White up top, Goofy, several Goofies. It's a really nice pen. Really nice colors on it. Little Marie. We got Alice in Wonderland down here. All right, normally 20, running them at 15. You loved it? Awesome. I might have to see it. It looks good. Like that Tom Holland. I feel like he's a really nice guy. Welcome in 1080 pins. All right, I'll give this a rerun. Like, I like him as Spider-Man. I've been a big Spider-Man fan. That was like my dad's favorite comic book type of stuff. And so I grew up watching Spider-Man, reading books and stuff. So I like this Tom Holland. I hear they're going to make another Venom movie. Speaking of Spider-Man, it's supposed to be like an animated Venom movie, which I'm all about. 30 playing a teenager? I mean, he looks young, though. Him and, I'm going to butcher her name, but Zendaya, the really pretty girl, this like his, I think she's Mary Jane or she's his Mary Jane or whatever. All righty. Here we go. Normally 20, running them at 15. Man, I couldn't even play a teenager when I was a teenager. Like, must be nice to be babyface, huh? All right, thank you, Dave B. Which one can I get for you? Did they? I heard they were taking a break from acting. Oh yeah, I heard about it. That's so sweet. Maleficent ice cream. You got it. Coming your way. Rerunning. As far as like a Mary Jane character, like the counterpart to Spider Man, she's the best one I've ever seen. Thank you. Like if you guys remember the old Spider Man movies, like I hated that Mary Jane. Thank you, Ada Nader. Which one can I get for you? She's like, I'm sorry you're busy saving the world, but you should have been there. Oh, nice, nice. And I also heard they're doing another X Men movie. Big X Men fan, so very excited about that. They were talking about they're like kind of going over a few actors to use as Magneto, and I'm waiting with bait. I'm waiting with bated breath. I really hope they do. I can't. I'm blanking on his name, but the dude that played Kylo Ren, or there was another one I was excited about that they might use him. Baby Yoda. Forget who the other one they're looking at for that. Does anybody know that? Like who's going to be Magneto or Wolverine in the new X Men coming out? Where do you see Baby Yoda at? I'm looking for him. Oh, duh, right here. Coming your way. Rerunning. Pick one. Normally 20, running at 15. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, Mara. I mean, I feel like it's looking good. Welcome in, Jumpin' Jacks. Welcome in, Josie. Welcome in, Cindy. All right, well, let's get our next one. Oh, nice. All right, we got a little Stitch here, Cruella. My favorite, I would say my favorite is probably Doctor Strange. It was Iron Man for the longest, but that Doctor Strange movie is just amazing. Here we go. Normally 20, running at 15. Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's so fun to watch them like that. Welcome in, Mystic Moth. I watched most of them as they came out, or right around that time, and then went back and watched it all in order, which was really cool. Thank you, Kay Shelley. Which one can I get for you? Reindeer kicking. You got it. Coming your way. Rerun. Thank you. Loved Iron Man. Yeah, the Black Panther movie, like it was really solid. It had a lot of cool stuff in it. It was like a whole world in and of its own with Wakanda. So that was cool. I was obsessed with like all the crazy advanced technology. I can't get enough of that in movies and shows. And then that crazy plant that gives them all the powers, like, hello, where's that at? Welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna do a dad joke in y'all's honor. Would have lost some money having to wait up. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, right? It was a whole thing. Like that was a good time to be a Marvel fan. All right, normally 20, running them at 15. Why did the evil queen buy an iPhone? So she could keep checking the mirror app. What's Mickey's favorite type of pasta? Minestrone. Welcome in, Tammy Guy. Thank you, Golden Line S. Which one can I get for you? And you want Simba laughing. Yeah, what's he laughing about? He better not be laughing at me or we're going to have trouble, okay? Pick one. Lion King was my movie. Like when I was a kid, I wore that sucker out, okay? I went through a couple Lion King DVDs. Now I'd say my favorite's Wreck-It Ralph, but it's good stuff right there. Thank you, Mega Rapidash. Which one can I get for you? Oh, he's laughing at the dad joke? Nice. Donald Key. Let's do it. It's the power of the Keyblade. You got it. Welcome in, Jessica. Pick two. Pick two. Welcome in, Pins Over Plans. Welcome in, Julie. Anytime you guys want more than one, you can just say pick two or pick three or how many ever. I'll get it going. And anybody can bid on it when we do the pick twos and stuff, guys, of course. Thank you, Bridget Disney. Which two can I get for you? Black Panther. This is a big, nice Black Panther pin. Look at the size on that bad boy. And Mansion Final Nation. Oh, yeah, this dude. You got it. Coming your way. Pick one. Rerunning. Pick one. Man, I had this really nice Black Panther pin. Oh, well, you guys know already. Y'all saw it for a long time. Finally traded that sucker away. Thank you, Princess Victoria. I thought like Wakanda, I was going to have that pin forever. Right? Welcome in, CRISPR. Tink your hat. Yeah. Tink your hat. You got it. Coming your way. Rerun. We live in Florida now, but I was born and raised in Louisiana. Thank you, Jen's not okay. Which one can I get for you? Oh, you Texas? Nice. Which part? Welcome in, West Polly. Oh, no kidding. I went to school in Alexandria. I flunked out of college in Alexandria. Okay, let's see. Male- Maleficent. This one, right? Dripping? Oh, never heard of that. You got it. Coming your way. Rerunning. I lived in Alexandria for years. I actually worked at Lower Power Sports, if you remember that, selling four wheelers and all that kind of stuff. Then we moved to Baton Rouge. I moved to Baton Rouge and lived there for 4 or 5 years, and that's where I met my wife. Denham Springs. Yeah, that's her. Oh, okay, in Texas. Nice. Texas is cool. I tried it. We were going to move out there, but I ended up moving this away. All right, we got Mission Space. A little bear there. Goofy. Elsa. Yeah, I grew up in like northeastern, like Ouachita Parish, middle of nowhere, stupid small town stuff. All right. Normally 20, running at 15. I know, right? When we first moved here, we went to a house party and they had some friends there. I was like, "Are y'all from Louisiana?" They're like, "What do you? How do you know that?" It's like I don't know. You just recognize they look like a cousin of mine or something, you know. All right, I'll rerun this one real quick. So like a very distinctive. Yeah, exactly. Miss the food. I know that much. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's get these moved on out of here. All right, guys. So all of those I just ran, that was side A of the 20s. So I have that same amount on side B. So I think I'll just run the side B. Babe told me to clear them out. So I said, yes, ma'am. All right. That's funny. All right. Here's our next one. Now, again, these are normally 20, but like I said, I like my life. I'm not trying to be miserable. So Babe says run them at 15. That's what I'm doing. Here we go. Welcome in, Lando Massey. Exactly. My life is so much easier that way. Like, why argue? Thank you, Jen's not okay. Which one can I get for you? That's right. VMK metal. VMK metal. Uh, this one. That's upside down at the bottom. Oh, okay, that thing. Cool. Coming your way. Rerunning. That's right. Thank you. I mean, I don't want to do all that anyway. Telling people what to do all day and doing all that stuff. I just want to play with pins and have a good time. We good? Now, guys, when I say stuff like that, I mean I'm very comfortable with my masculinity, like and when something goes bump in the night, uh, I'm definitely getting shoved out that front door by Babe. Like I've had to go around our yard and stuff like that. And like yesterday, she gave out a blood curdling scream, and I had to go hunt down a dangerous wild earthworm that somehow got in our house. But I slayed that beast. I didn't. I just gently put him outside. But you know what I'm saying. What's the hook on the bottom board top right? Oh, that's the one where he goes across the street to get to the secondhand store. Thank you, Debbie's. Which one can I get for you? She survived. It was touch and go for a bit, but trolley car. You got it. Coming your way. See, we want to pick two. Yep. Pick two. Pick two. Thank you, my T. Which two can I get for you? Oh, that's funny. All right. Winnie the Pooh, New York City Apple. That's a cool pin. Very cool. I'll do another pick two. Pick two. You could get. Yep, you got it. That's good. That's how you do it right there. Thank you, Bridget. Which two can I get for you? Cinderella and Goofy. That's a really cute Cinderella. Goofy holding Walt Disney World. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, the other one. Okay, cool. No worries. I love the border on that one. And then Goofy. Yeah. So these two, right? That border just really makes that pin so classy looking. You got it. Pick two, rerun it. And guys, if you want to pick off the bottom, that's always fine too. Thank you. You got it. What's up, Angel? Welcome in. Pick a pin on the green board next to Pick a pin on the green board next to Disneyland 70. Yes, you got it. And I hope you're doing well. All right, rerunning, normally 20, starting them at 15. Welcome in, Allie. Someone slips that. Hey, good evening. Let me rerun this real quick. Yeah, we're doing great. Thank you. All righty. Here's our next one. All right. These are normally 20. Going to be running for 15. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Joe Keelia. Which one can I get for you? Okay. Goofy Train. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. You got it. Coming your way. Rerunning. All good. No worries, Tiff. The Rhino from? I'm not sure. I'm missing a lot of my slips. Can you see if maybe they got stuck in there? They all fell down there. Oh, okay. Okay. I can get it. Okay. Thank you, Joe Keelia. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Cozy K. Other train. The little Donald. Coming your way. Rerun it. Sorry, I hate to get you out of bed. I just, you know. Need anything? Nope. All good. Thank you so much. You getting some rest? Thank you, Golden Line S. Which one can I get for you? We do Pluto at the fence. You got it. He's on the fence. Coming your way. Rerun it. We do have that tee. It will not be back. It was shown earlier. It will not be shown again tonight, but it will be part of our show, our exclusive VIP show Friday. Welcome in, Kelly Mama. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's get our next one going. I'll leave that one down. You guys can still choose from that one if you want. All right, we got the little Stitch, Disneyland, Goofy, Chippendale, Peter Pan. Really nice Aurora up there. Disneyland, Mickey and Pluto, Goofy. A Day for Night with Pluto. All right, normally 20, running them at 15 for you guys. Thank you, Mega Rapidash. Which one can I get for you? Wing Potion. These are so cool. Such a cool set. Coming your way. Rerun it. Oh, hang on. I just saw a cat coming here. Come here, baby. Thank you, Brandon. Which one can I get for you? Yeah, those are really cool. I really like those a lot. Yeah, I saw a cat sneak in here. Disneyland Peter Pan. Oh, there we go. Really cute bin right here. Coming your way. Yep, cat, feline, kind of like a dog, but not. You want tiny pins? Uh, we offer free shipping for all you guys because we love and appreciate you guys so much. So you always get free shipping on our shows. Thank you. Say what, Sarah? Which one can I get for you? You win something just for being here. How about that? Welcome in, Tanya. All right, one second. That's a Peter Pan. You want some of the tiny pins? Neat lemon. Okay, Chippendale statue, super cute. Coming your way. Rerunning. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Sure. They actually just raised the rates, but not here. Not today. Thank you, Carrie, baby. Which one can I get for you? Goofy train conductor. I'll run two next. Yeah. Okay. Sparkly mini. Yep. So cute. Love the shininess with this one. Coming your way. Rerunning. Pick two. Pick two. Pick two. Thank you, Suzanne. Which two can I get for you? Aurora. Super nice. Very shiny. Awesome dress there. And then Little Mermaid on the bottom. You got it. Coming your way. Pick two. Rerunning. Pick two. Okay. Let's do a pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Welcome in, Megan. Normally 20. Running number 15 for you guys tonight. Oh, no. You don't be sorry. I'm sorry. Gotcha. Thank you, Jen's not okay. Which one can I get for you? You're very welcome. Thank you. Huey. Yeah, guys, if I get the wrong pin, please let me know. I'm actually really good at getting the wrong pin. It's a gift, not a good gift. Coming your way. Rerun it. Thank you, Brandon. Which one can I get for you? Disneyland Mini. Disneyland Mini. Where do you see her at? Oh, there she is. Another nice one. I think it's the same says that Tink from or Peter Pan from earlier. Coming your way, rerunning. So the pins in the buy it now are different. For the most part, those are not going to be on the books and boards. I like to put stuff in there that I feel like could benefit from like extra pictures and a description, or like it needs to be open or has a dangle, or big or all kind of cool stuff. Welcome in, Michelle. Yeah, let me tell her. Um, Here, let me show this one real quick, and our next one go. Well, let me tell her. Okay, normally 20, running at 15. Thank you, Debbie's. Which one can I get for you? Yeah, super pretty. Like that shiny dress. Make it your bottom right. You got it. Such a cute one. Coming your way. Rerun it. Thank you, Lando Massey. Which one can I get for you? The frame in the back. Which one? Welcome in, Depop. Frame in the back. Welcome in, MFs. Cruise pin on bottom board next to hat box goes. Yep. Very nice. Coming your way. Rerun it. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Golden Line S. Which one can I get for you? Mufasa. You got it. Coming your way. Rerun it. Kind of has that look that she's not, huh? It looks like she's pink out mode. I would say like 99% of these are park spins. You'll see an occasional pink out mode or something, but try to keep it all park spins on these. Thank you, Ashley. Which one can I get for you? Simba. It's a fun pin. You got him. Coming your way. Rerun it. Thank you, Bridget Disney. Which one can I get for you? Hey. Okay. Goofy with the O on the bottom board. Oh, Goofy. You got it. Coming your way. Rerun. All right, let me rerun real quick. All right, let's get our next one. Emotionally exhausted. I get that. Welcome in, C. Gildner. What do you know about Melbourne versus Kissimmee? Um, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Kissimmee. Are you trying to move to Kissimmee? Because I would say don't. If that's what you're if that's what you're getting after. I'm not too familiar with Melbourne. We live in Polk County, which we really like. We live in normally starting at 20, starting at 15. I'm sorry to hear that, Allie. Polk County is nice. So like we live in Lakeland and they got like some other little towns around. They're pretty decent, you know. Don't move to Orlando. Like we made that mistake. I thought it'd be close to Disney. It's not, and you don't want to live there. Like, oh, no kidding, huh? Nice. Oh, nice. We like it. I mean, it's not. It's kind of getting like they're really. It's starting to get like a big city kind of, but we like it. Oh, nice. You go. I think you guys will like moving down. Uh, for us, the cost of living was a big adjustment, and like you want to check where you live to make sure there's no tolls to where you got to go. Because we moved to Orlando, and I mean, I felt like to get out of my house, I had to pay tolls. You know. All right, normally 20, running at 15. Thank you. All right, let's rerun. That's some kind of Star Wars, like a droid shop, something like that. Welcome in, Taylor. Oh, let's get our next one. Gonna leave this one down now. You guys can choose out that one if you want. Now we got these adorable Winnie the Poohs. These are all birthstones. We got a Pluto, Vinylmation, Moana, little baby Hercules there. You're fine, dear. Thank you so much. Buy now's loaded up, guys. Bunch of cool stuff in there. It's like where I grew up. Was it more expensive? Now, where are y'all? What state are y'all in right now? All right, normally 20. Running these at 15. Oh, Indiana. Oh, okay. Yeah, we moved from Baton Rouge and it's more expensive. Thank you, Carrie, baby. Which one can I get for you? Ah, yeah, I feel that. Mickey Rhinestone. Such a pretty pen. Love the shininess to it. Coming your way. Rerunning. We moved in 2019, right before COVID hit. Love it here. I mean, for us, like I know it's hot, but it was hot in Louisiana, you know. Thank you, Ashley. Which one can I get for you? The Reluctant Dragon. Reluctant to find it, apparently. Where you see that? In the corner. Cool. Oh, there he is. It's a good looking pin. Coming your way. Rerunning. Ooh, LE 3500. Nice. Barely survived last week. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the share. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, moving from New York, like that's got to be a no brainer. Like tons of people move from New York and California, and I don't blame them. Like it's nice here. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's me. That's us. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of crazy people in Florida, right? And we're one of them. We're like fun crazy. Like have a good time, buy too many pins crazy. Not like, throw an alligator through a drive-through crazy. There's different crazies here in Florida. I mean, it's hot, dude, but like you just make sure you get that AC maintenance once or twice a year, and you know pay whatever the electric company demands of you, and you're good to go. Oh yeah. All right, let's get our next one. Right? I love it. Au revoir, Japan. We got the Goofy's Flight School chickens. Bunch of nice pins. Normally these are $20 boards. Babe says clear them out. Got to make room for the new pins for the VIP show on Friday. All right, here we go. Normally 20, run them at 15. Anybody that, if you guys ever are considering a move to Florida, I'm always happy to give you our insight because we moved back in 2019, like I was saying. So, you know, just don't move to Orlando. Like, let me save you that trouble, okay? All right, let me rerun. Your whole life will be driving through tolls and not a Disney. Yeah, there you go, Neat Lemon. What school's not to go to, right? Oh man, I know that's all right. Welcome in, Princess Selfie. Thank you, Jennifer. Which one can I get for you? Little white Japanese pin on the bottom. Right. Let's do it. Oh yeah, these are really cool. The Lunar New Year set coming your way. Rerunning. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you, Suzanne. Which one can I get for you? Boba Fett. Top right. Oh, well, he defeated the Mickey right below him. Coming your way. Rerunning. Mickey must have had a bounty on him or something. Oh, let's get the Mickey back up there. He's still got work to do. He ain't going home just yet. Thank you, Lando Massey. Which one can I get for you? All right. See you Friday. You have a great night. Always appreciate you. Castaway K. Where do you see that one at? Beach chair. Oh, okay. This one here. You got it. Coming your way. Rerunning. Um. Well, Neat Lemon. As far as the education, thank you. As far as the education, it was way better here. But again, we moved from Louisiana, which is like the bottom in education. So thank you, Amanda. Which one can I get for you? I think the move in Florida is to try to get them in like one of those magnet schools, or we got our boy into CFAA, which is a aerospace academy, something fancy, and that's been an amazing school for him. Okay, this one right? Oh yeah, you got it. Rerunning. I mean, I'm a product of the Louisiana education system, and I'm telling you, I have some complaints, and there was some issues. Okay, sure. The Mickey Mouse cast member name tag. Yeah, it's a good looking pin. All right, let's get our next one going. Sure, you got it. All right, we got Perception, Magic Kingdom, The Purse, really nice Beauty and the Beast heart, Nightmare for Christmas, Memorial Day Tinkerbell, Montana, Joy Depot, Toontown. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, here we go. Normally 20, running at 15. All right, I'll give us a rerun real quick. We also considered, oh, in Ohio. I don't know nothing about that. I've never even been out there. All right, let's get our next one going. Sorry, sorry. All right, we got Hercules, Cruella, Emperor's New Groove, Goofy on the inner tube there, Goofy up top, Test Track, Darwin Discovers, little Canadian Pluto, The Fleet. All right, normally 20. I'll round them at 15 for you fine folks. Welcome in, Cindy Mac. Thank you, Tara K. Which one can I get for you? USA Goofy. Let's see. Yeah, that's America's Goofy. Coming your way. Rerunning. Dang. Dang. I might have finished that degree up there, you know? Oh, wow. Now, Louisiana, I think Louisiana and Florida do that. So, like, if you're in, because our boy, he's about to go to his senior year. So he's got some college classes. Like he'll be going to Polk State for a couple of them, and can take a couple of them online. And guys, like I did that in high school too. I took a college class, and like it was no cost, and I got college credit while in high school. Uh, Normally 20, run them at 15. So like FYI, that's a really cool thing that some high schools offer. Yep. Yeah, it's really cool. Like he's got a friend that's about to graduate high school and get a college degree. And I'm like, you don't want to do that? You don't want to save us thousands of dollars, maybe? Thank you, Tara K. Which one can I get for you? Snow White. Like you don't want to take several more classes? This one here? Ah, I could see that. Coming your way. Rerun it. What do you teach? Mega Rapidash? I absolutely loved it. I took a communication class. I loved it. Welcome in, Laura. That's how it is in Ohio. Kids going to college. The whole. I mean, how incredible! I wish, like, I would have loved to take better advantage of that opportunity. Math through the business school, interesting, very cool. I love math. It never changes. You know. One plus one still equals two, baby. All right, we got that. She had three students with. That's awesome. That's incredible. You know, Mickey and Minnie, Hades there, Cindy got the little Stitch, Timon. Oh, really cool. Alice in Wonderland. All right, these are normally 20, but we're running them at 15. If you guys want more than one, you can say pick two or pick three, and I'll get it going. Ah, nice. I went to college for nursing. Thank you, Bridget. Disney, which one can I get for you? Goofy on the Train? I made it up into the part where the nurses started just just failed it. Coming your way, rerunning. But I mean, that's a tough job. I have a lot of respect for people in the medical field because that's a brutal job. Like I don't know, I don't know how you deal with that on a daily basis because it really, seeing people like that really hit me hard. Thank you, Katney. Which one can I get for you? I know it was a bad fit. My dad was really pushing me into that my whole life because his family was all nurses and they never struggled for money, so it was a whole thing. He still wanted me to grow up like working the oil field and stuff. But don't worry, man, that wasn't gonna happen. All right, pop bottle, yeah. Is this the one you mean? The hot sauce? You got it. Those are so fun. Rerunning? No, no, absolutely not. But I mean, that is my. I feel like, I feel like that was like my destiny. Like that's what all the men in my family have kind of always done. I'm like, no, thank you, thank you, Ashley. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Jessica. 2026. I don't know. 2006. Yeah, that's more like it. Really pretty pin here. Coming your way. Rerunning. Work a construction job for about 3 days, playing with like snakes and spiders. I'm like, I'll I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do anything else than this. Thank you, Katney. Which one can I get for you? Welcome in, Cheshire Blonde. Yeah, I made like $10 an hour at a construction job, working a shovel all day long in the heat. And now minimum wage out here is like $15 an hour. I'm like, when was that? When I was, when I was in my early 20s. Okay, Goofy Calendar. Such a nice one. Coming your way. Rerunning. What's that Vinylmation on the right? That is the Alice in Wonderland one. The March Hare. I'll get this in a rerun just in case. Got about eight or so more to go, then we'll move right along. Welcome in, Gangham. Pay for our daughter's college just for her and I. Right? Right? I get that. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's what's gonna happen with our boy because like he wants to go into something weather related. Like I don't know, weather scientist or something, not a meteorologist, uh but I mean I really think he's gonna want to do something different. All right, normally 20, running him at 15. But whatever. Like, I mean, I thought I was going to be a nurse at that age. All right, close up a pin between Stitch and Elf Mickey. Yeah. Welcome in, Bargains Rock. That's cool. There should be more of that. I don't know why that's so looked down on. Thank you, Kay Shelley. Which one can I get for you? You know how much electricians make? They make an insane amount of money. Plumbers too. Mickey Elf, you got it. Coming your way. Rerun it. I feel like those blue collar jobs are definitely overlooked. Like you can't find a good electrician or roofer in Florida. It's a huge pain. That is another downside of being here. Like watch your companies you hire to do work on your house and stuff and electricians and stuff. Don't trust them. Like make sure they're certified, check that stuff, call the authority, the authority to make sure it's all legit. Like speaking from experience with that. Let's do it. What we celebrating? We celebrating y'all moving to Florida? Coming your way? Rerunning? Y'all will, yeah. I'm sure you can get it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Thank you, Ken Skill. Which one can I get for you? Mulan. These are really nice. Coming your way? Rerunning? Yeah. All right. Let me rerun this one real quick. There's a word of mouth. Yeah, exactly, Tara K. I mean, that's honestly your reputation is everything in life, and people just toss it away for a couple dollars, Your youngest did not go directly to college and we said figure out what you want. Yeah, that's I get that. Kids that graduate with jobs, electricity. That's awesome. I mean to come out of college with like a real job, instead of a hope and a prayer. Thank you so much for the share. Really appreciate you. All right. Here's our next one. We got Nightmare for Christmas. Sorcerer Mickey, 2023 there. Really cool pirate spin up top. That's awesome. Yeah. Cause like if you do a good job, they're gonna be like, oh, I got an electrician, That's how we are. Like we finally got some electricians that would work on our 100-year-old house, after getting messed around so much and people lying and take our money and not do anything. Like so Babe Babe's like best friends with those dudes. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let me rerun this. These are normally 20, running them at 15. Thank you, Ashley. Which one can I get for you? Stitch pin trade. That's a fun little pin. Coming your way. Rerun it. I agree. I agree. It's like it feels so rare. Sure. I'll run that next. That's why like our thing is, like I don't need everybody to love me or be the most popular or the biggest or whatever, but I do what I say I'm gonna do, Pick two, pick two. That was like when I met Babe, she would say something and then follow through with that. And I was like, that was one of the most important things in our relationship, you know? Thank you, my T. Which two can I get for you? Welcome in, Xanadu. Yeah. Hook wishable. Yep, sure is. Right? I agree, man. It's a shame. I feel like that's how it should be. Alice in Wonderland Vinyl Nation. Yeah. From a few boards back, right? Where the heck did he get? Okay, let me find the Goofy. Okay, got the Goofy. There he is. Coming your way. Pick two, rerun, pick two. You're very welcome. Thank you. He ugly. What? Oh, the Hook Wishable. I mean, he ain't cute, but he is sparkly. You guys know where Captain Hook got his hook from? The secondhand store. All right, let's see here. Possibly pick one. Normally 20, running them at 15. Thank y'all for the hearts. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's get our next one. Welcome in, everybody. All right, these next three boards are mostly lounge fly, some park spins. There was a mix up at the board factory, and got a little mixed up, little mixed up, little messed up. But I'm gonna run these and then go set them somewhere so they get all fixed up. Normally 20, normally lounge fly, normally park spins. It's a little bit of everything, but it's running at 15. Thank you, Brandy. Which one can I get for you? This one? You got it. Thank you. Rerunning. All right. Welcome in, K Soto. Let's move this one. All right, got some Nightmare Before Christmas. A little Nemo there. Mickey up top. Some Coco. Welcome in, Christine. The Carriage. Really cute Chip and Dale. Some Star Wars. Okay, normally 20. Running these at 15. Hey, welcome in, Princess. Don't forget, guys, Friday's our VIP show. It's going to be so awesome. All you got to do is be Duck Yet tier or above. This is going to be the last show until then. So if you're not Duck Yet tier, you can use the rest of the show to get there. Thank you, Kay Shelley. Which one can I get for you? We're gonna have a bunch of new pins. The boards are getting completely redone and fixed up and beautiful. It's gonna be a good time. Robin Hood, upper right corner. Mm. Oh, nice. You're gonna have a good time. Is this the one we're talking about? You got it. Coming your way. Rerun. And I got this little guy. We're gonna give away a couple of these little guys. That's not gonna be our big giveaway or anything. It's just something fun somebody gave us at the event. Welcome in, Katie. Welcome in, Celeste. Yeah. All right, guys. Here's our next one. These are our $20 boards. This one's got a bunch of. I think this one's all Loungefly. It's going to start at 15 tonight. I think it's fun. I've been playing with it all show. All right, normally 20, running at 15. So look, guys, let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna show y'all something that I thought would be cool to have made. All right, rerunning this. Welcome in, Orange Chick. And now this is just like first draft on this. But I want to have a custom board for our D's. Like you guys have seen, Skyliner does those like the hidden Mickey sets, isn't it? I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm definitely gonna get one made for display because I think it's gonna be amazing. But once I get them made, if anybody wants one, I'll just have them. I mean, I'll probably have them like make 3 or 4 and just throw them in the bod now. And if more wanted, I'll get them going. You know. But I think it'd be so cool just to see him. I love how he does the boards. If you guys have seen, I like he's a cool guy. Skyliner, he does those boards like for the hidden Mickeys and ducks and stuff. All right, normally 20, running them at 15. All right, I'll give this one a rerun. Anytime you guys want more than one, you can just say pick 2 or pick 3 or how many ever, and I'll get it going. Welcome in, Donna Grabbing. All right, let's get our next one. So I see a lot of people wanting cores. So any pin that we have that is a core should be in a little plastic bag and labeled core. Uh, because I know a lot of people look for them, so I try to make it easier. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're really cool. All right, normally 20, running them at 15. All right, let me rerun real quick. This is Goofy from the I Conquer the World set. Really cool pin. Actually, I want that pin. Such a cool pin. I like how he's a Roman soldier. It's my favorite one of that set. Let's get our next one. All right, we got the Pew Pew. That's another pin I have. Such a cute one. Love that pin. 75 years of Mickey. For me, if it's like a pin that every time I see it, I'm like, that's such a, I love that pin. Eventually I'll end up collecting it. Got so many so many random pins I just think are cool. All right, here we go. Normally 20, running them at 15. Of course, we've got all the pins in here. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Kay Shelley. Which one can I get for you? Goofy Train on the left. Yeah, this is a cool set. Coming your way. Rerunning. Yeah, the American Horror Story. I think it came like with a on a card with a pin that said Hulu and then one that said like Disney Plus, something like that. Oh, you watch every season? It's a pretty solid show. I've watched most of it. It's like they have a really gripping story in a lot of them, and like it can really shock you with some of the gore and stuff. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Not some were definitely better than others. I haven't watched that last one. It just put me to sleep. But the one before that with the aliens and stuff was cool. All right, normally 20, running them at 15. Oh yeah, same. I'm a sucker for a good story. But and it took me a while to catch on that they're actually American horror stories. So it's like local, it's not just like stuff that's like Dracula or Frankenstein or something like that. It's like all urban legends and myths and stuff here, which I thought was really cool. Welcome in, Anna. Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about the little spinoff they did? That's good too. All right, we got the little planes here. Cowboy Mickey, movie rewards, Sorcerer Mickey hat, Mickey swimming, surfing Stitch, swirl up some magic, a little Mowgli there. All right, normally 20, running them at 15. There we go. Thank you, Debbie's. Which one can I get for you? The mini egg. Yeah, very cute. Coming your way. Rerun it. Yeah, perfectly fine. Thank you, Kay Shelley. Which one can I get for you? Robin Hood upper right. You got it. This one? You got it. Pick two. Pick two. Welcome in, Jess. Thank you, Spider S. Which two can I get for you? Alice at bottom right. Okay. And the Dumbo. Okay. Approximately where was the Dumbo? Like bottom left, top right? That'll help me find it. Middle. Okay. Was it one of the boards that looked like Loungefly? Was it one of the Loungefly looking boards? He was in flowers. Okay, bear with me one sec, guys. Oh, it's on a light purple board? Okay, thank you. So was it this board? Thank y'all for the hearts. Appreciate it. No. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep putting them up, and you just stop me. Okay. Just tell me the color of the board when you see it. You okay? Still not seeing it? Well, yeah. I mean, they're gonna like they know what they're looking for. That's like the last 10 boards. I don't think it was before then. Welcome in, Joaquin. I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. So if you see another one you want, all right, I'm gonna show them. Just move through them real quick, okay? I haven't seen any Dumbo in the center on these. All right, that's all. That's like most of the ones I've ran. All right, pick one. Rerunning. If you see another pin you want, that's fine. Or you can have $15 off something else. Yeah, of course. I'm looking. I've been looking. Thank you, Ashley. Which one can I get for you? Sure. Welcome in, Haley Ever After. I don't think so. I don't see a Dumbo down there either. Good evening. Swirl the magic. Let's do it. Super cute pin coming your way. Pick two. Pick two. All right. Thank you, Lola Pop. Monorail Light. Welcome in, Ray Ray Bink. Monorail. Sure. Pin trade often. That's so that's so cute. Spider S. Is that your Dumbo? I bet it is. Cool, cool. Coming your way. Pick two, pick two. I'm glad I found I'm glad I found it for your sake, but that would have bugged me all night long. You know what I mean? Like it's like I can't when I can't find a pin, it drives me nuts. Okay. Let's do a pick one. Pick one, pick one. All right. No, you're fine. Thank you. Y'all let me know what you want and let me know when you want one of our pins and I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. It was like a needle in a haystack. Welcome in, Jacob. We just have so many pins. Like people be like, "Do you have this or that?" I don't know, dude. Like we got 10,000 pins. All right, here's our next one. We got a little thumper down here. Walt Disney World, Mickey with the Egg, 2019. I know. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get more. All right, here we go. Normally 20, running them at 15. All right, let me give it a rerun. All right. We got a few more of these to go. We got Pixie Power, Bell here, Timon. Uh, these boards are looking super familiar. I think yeah, because there's the hook. Okay. Must have got mixed up. All right, normally 20, run them at 15. I think we might be done with it. Yeah, I must have got mixed up. All right, on to our next set. Let me get these out of here. See what we got. All right. Let's get our next one going. All right, we got Tinkerbell here, Lake Patrol. Conquered the World, another nice spin from that set. Jessica Rabbit, little Stitch there. Really nice mini. Lion King. We got Iago there. All right, here we go. If you guys ever want more than one, you can just say pick two or pick three, and I'll get it going. Welcome in, Andy. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Joe Keelia. Which one can I get for you? Casey Jr. Don't see too many pins of him, huh? Coming your way. Rerunning. Thank you, Catherine Nailter. Which one can I get for you? Ooh, nice unlock there. That's going to get some good coupons. Get you a free dad joke. Goofy as Davy Jones. If that's the pin I'm thinking of, it's really cool. Yeah, that's a cool one. I love they made him as Davy Jones. Coming your way. Rerun it. You're very welcome. Thank you. You go up one more level in that rewards club, and you'll be in our VIP show Friday. Welcome in, Lori. All right. Let's get our next one. You can still choose off that one at the bottom if you want, guys. Tinkerbell, Walt there, Minnie with the flowers, Cruella, Figment up top, 2021, the Disney store, Mickey with the monorail there. Oh, really nice Paris thumper there. All right, here we go. Hey, I don't know how you missed it. I've been shouting it from the rooftops, you know. So VIP show, guys, Friday starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Babe is completely tearing apart all the boards, books, everything, getting it all pretty and perfect, and adding a ton of new pins. We got so many new pins. Uh, we're gonna do a bunch of giveaways, including this is just one of the smaller ones. This little guy. But I did a brand new Artland pin last VIP show, so I'll probably do that again. I got some cool ones. But we'll do a bunch of smaller giveaways, lanyards. I was going to dollar start my fantasy pins, not the ones we made, but just the random ones we trade for here and there. So you can get you know, you can get a fantasy pin for one of them went for $1 a few VIP shows back. So pretty good deal with free shipping, you know. We'll have exclusive pins that I only pull out for that. We're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. It's gonna be Friday, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you gotta do to be there is be Duck Yeah tier or above. Okay. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the rewards club right here, the little crown on the top of your screen. You just gotta get to the third level and you'll be up in there. You'll be having a good time. You'll be getting all the pins you want. I'm glad, Pinwich. I'm glad you're excited. I am too. Looking forward to it. Let me show you guys. Let me show y'all. So these are just a couple of the $12 boards, but I mean you can see there's no holes in them. They're just all pristine and lined up, and all the boards are going to have some nice fresh pins on them. I can't. That's why I didn't show the 12s and 15s tonight because they're already ready to go, baby. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna have a good time. All right, we got the Muppets, Donald, and if anybody has any more questions about getting in or what you need to do or what it's about, just tell me. I mean, I'll talk about that all the time. Those are my favorite shows. We have such a good time. Plus, it's like a laid back, really intimate crowd. You know everybody in there. There's no crazy trolls that come in like we have in the occasional show or people being rude. It's just like our show, but even better. You know, more of how our show is. And the new pins, most importantly. That's the good stuff. All right, here we go. I'll rerun. I also got these I got some cool bolo ties. They were like 20 bucks each. I was going to give at least a couple of those away. Somebody had these little Lorcana cards. That's not going to be like a run giveaway. I'll just slide those in somebody's package or whatever. But I got lanyards. I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. I was like, I know. I was like, if I haven't mentioned that when you've been in the room, I've failed. You know, like I'm slacking over here. But no, that's okay. That's okay. That's why I don't expect you guys to remember everything about what we got going on. That's why I'm always repeating myself, you know? Right? Dang, I've heard that before. Give me the old breakup line, huh? Whew. That's a rough one to hear. All right, here's our next one. Oh man, anybody ever got that one? When you get broke up, it's not you, it's me. I don't know. I have such a strong like. I feel like I'm so polarizing. Like people usually either love me or hate me. Uh, they were like, "No, it's you, dude." All right, what's the fantasy pin on the bottom? On left, Goofy. Oh, give us a rerun. Hey, but that's okay. Every failed relationship just gets you closer to who you are meant to be, right? Who you're meant to be with. You got it. No worries. Thank you, Lola Pop. Which one can I get for you? Caterpillar. See, there you go. You got it. Coming your way. Rerun it. And I like people are very different, Like just because you don't necessarily make it with in a relationship, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with either one of you. It's just not always a good fit. Thank you. Like like I know I got a lot of you know, I got a there's a lot to me. Like I got my own stuff going and me and Babe we just work well together. Like our personalities just mesh well. Welcome in Frank, welcome in Gally. Right, there you go. Well, it's like with me and Babe's very, very emotional, and I'm very like, I guess reserved at times. Here we go. But our energy just really works well together. We've been together. Yesterday made 10 years we've been together, guys. 10 years ago was our first date. Remember it just like it was yesterday. Like I knew that I was in then. I'm like, let's go, baby. Like I didn't need no second date. When I see, I know what I want, and when I see that, let's go. I'm ready for it. All right, let's get our next one going. Got about three more of these to go. Got the Jungle Book game. I'm late. Welcome in, Shar. Tinkerbell. That's incredible. Congratulations. That's incredible. Yeah, balance. Balance is a good word. Balance is everything in a relationship, I think. All right, here's our next one. And I was really attracted to somebody that was different. I didn't want somebody that felt the exact same way I did about everything or thought exactly like I did. Like I needed somebody bringing something different to the table. All right, here we go. I'll rerun. Welcome in, everybody. And I felt like me and Babe were both misfits all of our life in Louisiana, but then we moved to Florida and we just fit right in. Like it's it felt instantly like home. All right, here's our next one. We got the Evil Queen, a little alien there, pretty pixie, Goofy, nice puzzle piece there, Deep Trouble, Clarabelle up top, Bah Humbug. All right, here we go. All right, let me rerun this one. Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in, everybody. Guys, also, you can use your pins as cash here. You can trade them in to us, send them our way. We'll find them a good home. It's all explained in the show notes. You can send Babe some pictures, see how much credit you can get. Uh, the better stuff you got, the more credit you can get, or more stuff, whatever. As long as it's authentic, you can trade it into us. We don't limit you or, whatever. Even if you have the dreaded last year's hidden Mickeys, we'll still take them. We'll find them some home somewhere. All right, we got Goofy. We got these really. I can't believe these Aurora shades are still here. I had the Cindy shades. I think last year, and they sold immediately. Thank you so much for the share. Really appreciate you. All right, here we go. And guys, even when we don't have brand new pins, like on a Sunday we'll always have like thousands of new pins. But we've got so many awesome pins, and it's impossible to keep track of all of them in your brain. So you always see something different here. And a lot of times we'll get so many pins in that throughout the week, Babe will add a few here and there. So it won't be like a big Sunday drop, but you know, we've got a lot to see. And guys, we really go through a lot of pins. If you see a pin here, like don't think it'll be there in a month, okay? Because once I show a pin to you guys, like once you guys have seen a pin a few times, I'm trying to get that pin out of here. If y'all don't want it, I don't want it. I'm trying to replace that pin by trading with something else, somebody wants to look at. So we do not keep pins long. We're all about the moving them around. We go to trading events every week, so we have a lot of pins coming up. Welcome in, Michael Though. Welcome in, everybody. All right, here's our next one. All right, let me give us a rerun here. About to move on right after this one. All right, let's get our next ones. All right, on to our Paris boards. Paris pens are absolutely beautiful. So nice. Really high quality. They really care about the pins they put out over there. I have these little gummy ones. These fruit and vegetable ones. Love that set. Yeah, Chippendale is lemons in that set, which I'm loving. All right, here we go. If you guys want more than one, you can just say pick two or pick three or how many ever, and I'll get it going. All right. I'm going to put this one here at the bottom. You can still choose from this one if you want. All right, we got Stitch, Mickey, Minnie and Mickey. We got some little princesses down here. Winnie the Pooh, some Olafs. All right, here we go. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let me give us a rerun. All right, getting our next one going. All right, we got Nala, Stitch, these cool lanyards. Woody and Buzz, Elio, Mickey and Minnie. Welcome in, Joro. All right, here we go. Hey guys, anytime you see a board on the bottom, that means you can choose from that one. But say you pop in late and a board goes by too fast and you want to pin off of it, you can just say rerun or just let me know. I don't want anybody missing out on pins. Got Nightmare Before Christmas, a couple of those Tokyo castles. Those are really cool. Mickey, Donald, Cruella, Iago there. Thank you so much for the share. Really appreciate you. Welcome in. All right, here we go. I'll give this one a rerun real quick. We have about three more of these to go, then we'll move right along. Dang, I've been on 3 hours already. It feels like I just got on. You guys are keeping me good and entertained. This show, I like that. Sometimes on Sunday, I'll be like, I've been streaming 8 hours. Like when did that happen? Like I'll feel the time real acutely in the beginning, and then like I'll look up and it's 2 a.m. and everybody's asleep. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, here's our next one. Super cute Baymax is on here. If anybody wants more than one, you can just say pick two or pick three, and I'll get them going for you. Welcome in, Deetra. Welcome in, everybody. All right, I'll give us a rerun real quick. We've also got that buy it now loaded. There's over 500 items in there. The stuff in there is different from what you'll see in the boards and books, so definitely worth a look. You can search for your favorite characters and series and what have you. We also put a lot of our bigger stuff and box sets, and it's really cool stuff in there. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, we got the cats in the pockets, the pets in the pockets, really cute. Aristocats, Chip and Dale, Robin Hood down here at the bottom. All right, here we go. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, well, let's get our next one. All right, we had the sweet Lion King spinner. Welcome in, Black Belt. Some Duffies, Goofy up top, Oswald, little Bambi down here. All right, here we go. The spinner is really cool. Lion King spinner. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Ray Ray. All right, I'll give this one a rerun real quick. All right. Let's get these put up. Welcome in, Sandra. On to our books now. Thank y'all for the hearts. Really appreciate it. We got Toy Story, King Triton, Tower of Terror. A really adorable Pluto dressed up like Donald at the very top. Genie, Zootopia. That's all lined up here. Here we go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Craig. All right, I'll rerun this one. Thank y'all for the hearts. Welcome in, Natasha. All right, let's flip us over here. We got the Autopia, Starbucks, WDI, Sorcerer Mickey, Dale there, Donald, Rock and Roller Coaster, Very Merry, National Bosses Day, little Stitch there, Ariel, Cheer, Anna and Olaf. All right, here we go. Welcome in, Nikita Ninja. All right, I'll rerun. Guys, VIP show Friday. Don't want to miss it. If your duck yet's here already, you can bookmark it. You'll be able to see it. All right, we got the Reluctant Dragon there, Stitch, Apu, Winnie the Pooh, I'm a Pixie, Mickey there, Anxiety, the Flarkin, Where the Clock Never Strikes Midnight, Sword in the Stone, really nice Nemo pin there. All right, I'm going to run this one a little bit longer. I'll be right back. There we go. All right. Welcome in, Rena. Let me fix this time. I'm going to get our next one going. All right. We got the Alice there, Maleficent, Donald Duck, Emperor's New Groove at the very top, Not So Scary, Mickey, nice mask there. All right, here we go. And anytime you guys want more than one, you can just say pick two or pick three, and I'll get it going for you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Alec. Welcome in, Espo. I'll rerun. All right. All right, got Happy Graduation, Swing in the Spring, Donald for Mayor, Mickey's Pen Festival, Winnie the Pooh there. Welcome in, welcome in. We got Pass Holder with the B, Maleficent. Really cool Incredibles car. We go. Welcome in, Vanilla Chai. Welcome in, Squeak. Thank y'all for the hearts. If anybody needs that reran, just tell me. Right, we got a Pluto, Walt, 2010, Mortimer Mouse, Stitch there, Pin Trading with Sally, Dopey. Yeah, sure. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, here we go. All right, I'll give this one a rerun. All right, let's get our next one going. All right, we got a nice horse pin there. Stitch, Michigan. Hey, welcome in, Beach Bum. Guys, we got the number one Beach Bum in here, and she's got the pin to prove it. We got Donald up top, Earth Day, piece of the Donald hat, Mickey. Yeah, that's awesome. I hadn't been to the beach in so long. All right, here we go. Welcome in, Galley. I hope you like it. I was like, wait, Beach Bum, number one Beach Bum pin. It's just a perfect fit. Good. I'm so glad. We got fairy tale wishes. So do you obviously you spent a lot of time on the beach? All right, we got Disneyland 60th, a really nice Jasmine, Mickey and Minnie. Oh, nice. I get that. I wish we had a beach club. Be fun. We Babe's not really into, like, she won't get into she doesn't like the sea or whatever. So I gotta say above ground pool that's pretty big. We were in that earlier. It's like it's big enough to swim laps in, so that's what I'm trying to do, you know. Love being in the water. The water's just like the best. Why can't we just live in the water, you know? Babe's better in the water than on land. All right, let's get our next one going. Right? That's awesome. Trying to be a merman, okay? Can't spell merman without the man. All right, here we go. You know, I read something that said the reason we don't have like as much hair as other mammals, like monkeys and stuff, is because we were water mammals at some point. And I'm like, you know, that makes a lot of sense. All right, here we go. Now that's not that's just something I heard. So don't like don't quote me on that. Welcome in everybody. All right, I'll give this one a rerun real quick. All right. We have a gorgeous bell right here. Love that pin. Halloween time. Mickey for Mayor. 100 Simba. Small World Kid. Nice water sour there. Dawn and Daisy stamp. Couple of hot air balloons. All right, here we go. Welcome in, Tammy Guy. Welcome in, everybody. All right, I'll rerun this one real quick. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's get that next one going. All right, we've got Aristocats, Mickey and Donald, first pin trading anniversary, Stitch up here, big surfing Mickey, I like that pin. We got a cast member pin right here, a horse, little Pegasus at the bottom. All right, here we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Give us a rerun. Sure. It's a cute pin. Disney Hand Write-a-thon, helping kids something. Oh, if you want that one, feel free to bid on this board and I'll get it for you. And they lived happily ever after. Isn't that what we all want? Figment there. Evil Elixirs up top. Got the really cool heart Mickey head pin. I like this set. This is like a set of four. It's really cool. Good looking set. Welcome in, Kayla. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me do a dad joke in their honor. Why did Mickey open a bakery? Because he needed the dough. What's up, Tampa Bay fans? Welcome in. All right, rerun. Hey. All right, let's get this one put up. Anybody need something from there? While I got it close, rerun it. Welcome in, pins over plans. Okay, now I want to do my little boards. I don't pull these out often. These are for little pins, little board. These are normally 12. I'm just going to run them at 10 each. Okay, so anybody wants one. Had some of these for a while, so away they need to go. There are some Tiny Kingdoms amongst these. Mostly on like the more expensive boards, but like I want to say these and these. These for sure are Tiny Kingdom. Okay. This little section is normally 15, so let's just run it at 12. And if you guys want more than one, you can just tell me pick two or pick three or how many ever you want, and I'll get it going. And I'll give this another rerun real quick. You guys don't want to miss our VIP show. It's the last one of the season. We're gonna have a big, awesome, fun show. So many new pins. Uh, it's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be amazing. Silver and red ones. They're Winnie the Pooh, Mickey, and Minnie. All right. These are normally 20. We'll run them at 15. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, if anybody wants that reran, just let me know. Okay, these are some really cute ones down here. Normally 30 on these. Let's run them at 25. I think Babe's got some new stuff to put on these boards. Some little tinies. All right, getting $5 off a pin on these bad boys. Welcome in, Mixed Emotions. Welcome in, everybody. Rerun it real quick. Got just one more of these boards to go. All right. These are normally 40. Let's run them at 30. No. Yeah, whatever. I was going to do 35, but there we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Then we got these. These normally start at 50. I'll do them at 45 real fast. There we go. Anytime you guys want more than one off a board, you can just say pick 2 or pick 3. I'll get it going for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. If anybody needs one of those reran, just tell me now. Anybody with an order tonight, or if you're one of our VIPs, Duck Yeah or better, uh, if you missed out on a pin, let me know. Like, I'm happy to hunt it down for you. Let's go. I wonder if it lets me tag everybody. Hang on. Never thought about that. If anybody, like I said, well, it'd help if I spelled everyone right? Everyone. No. Just never tried that before. Didn't know if that would work. Guys, VIP show Sunday. Let me show y'all some stuff. I didn't run anything for 50. Oh, yeah. You talking about this one? I'll rerun it. I'm running 45 tonight. I'll rerun it real quick. But if it's something else, just oh, you're good. No worries. I also found I got some more boards I'm gonna rerun. So guys, like, this is gonna be one of the boards I'm gonna dollar start on our VIP show. Have you guys ever heard of somebody dollar starting with free shipping and coupons? I mean, it's insane, right? Like, if you buy this pin from us for $5 or $6 and that's the only pin you get, like, I lose money on that, you know? But that's how we do it for the VIP. Like, you guys will get a screaming deal. I have seen these sell as low as $1 during the VIP show. So that's all y'all. It's just we get a few fancy pins. We like to focus on ours. So we're not like really pushing them anymore. So get yourself a nice fancy pin for $1 or two. Got a few more boards. It's okay. I got a few more boards I forgot about. I'm gonna run real quick, and you can always get something out to buy it now, or I can bring something back. However, all right. Here's this one, guys. We got so many pins. I actually forget about to show some of the pins we have. Look at that little Casey Jr. These are over by my fantasy boards. All right, here we go. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me do a dad joke in there, Anna. Thank you so much. I hope the same for you. Why did Aladdin go to the fruit stand? He was looking for a date. Hey, welcome in, Sarah. How are you? Sarah, VIP show Friday. And everybody. VIP show Friday. Hey, welcome in. All right. I got a few more of these to go, and that'll pretty much be our show. If you want something out to buy now, you still got a couple minutes. There's over 500 awesome items in there. And like I said earlier, if you're a VIP or you had an order today or both, I'm happy to hunt down anything you missed from tonight's show and run it for you. Our next show will be our awesome VIP show Friday. Mickey Bandler, we'll see. Grenada Airlines. Pretty cute stamp. I'll rerun just in case. Right. Well, I mean, it looks like he's in a marching. Well, I don't know. Yeah. So each season is 3 months long. So this season is about to end at the beginning of September, and then it'll start all over. Now, if you reach the last tier of the rewards club, then you automatically start the next one at Duck Yeah tier. So if you're close to that, it can be worth it to get another pin or two, because you'll instantly start with a bunch of coupons. Yeah, yeah, that's fine, Joel. You're all good, of course. Now this will be. I like to do. I want to try to get to three a season, but it hasn't been possible for me to do that yet. We just do two. Normally, the first one is just some of the people that made it from last time, so it's a smaller one. But the one Friday is going to be the big one. People have had 3 months to get their status up, so it's going to be a really cool show. Babe is working her fingers to the bone. Yeah, yeah, no worries. Um, yeah, yeah, we sure did. We're bursting at the seams with pins. We've got so many awesome pins. Like I forgot about these boards. This is like 4 or 5 boards I just forget to run. Uh, but it's gonna be awesome, guys. Lots of new pins. Babe is working her fingers to the bone to completely redo all the boards. They're all gonna be pristine, full of new pins. A lot of the duplicates taken off, just cleaned up, looking good. We're gonna do a bunch of giveaways. Uh, I'm gonna do one really nice buyer's giveaway. Oh, the cat's doing great, thank you. We we have a little drama with a few of them, but when you got 8 cats in one house, that's just part of it, I guess. Thank y'all for the heart, appreciate it. All right, got the Tron. Happy holidays, Canada. No, it's like so we had an original 4 cats, and then one of them has a real problem with some of the new cats being in the house. They're getting very territorial, and they'll chase them around and attack them and stuff, and it's just no fun. I wish they have love triangles. Like, please get along. I got one more of these to go. Give us a rerun here. Welcome in, Chanta. Thank you, Sarah. Which one can I get for you? Dawn Skyliner. You got it. Coming your way. Rerunning. Oh, I've been going on and on about the VIP show. So, guys, we'll do the VIP show Friday, and a lot of the good stuff will go. Okay, but not all of it. Never all of it. So we'll have a bunch of new pins, and we'll do a nice Sunday show too. So those of you that unfortunately won't make it to the VIP show, you will miss out. But we will have an awesome show Sunday as well. Always, always put you on a good show on Sunday too. Love this Goofy right here. He's dressed as Mickey. Such a fun pin. All right, here we go. So if you're not Duck Yeah or higher, I'll see you Sunday. If you are, get ready for Friday, baby. And I'm going to try to have Babe join us for as long as possible, as long as she wants, at least an hour, hopefully. So the last 2 VIP shows we've had Babe, and it's just been magical. Like I, she's got ants in her pants, so she's not like the sit down and do a long show type. But I wish she would like to do it more because it's so much fun doing it with her. It's like I don't know, it's just amazing. It's like all our couple energy, but during a show. Right? Isn't she? Yeah, I mean, hopefully, if we're all having a good time, she'll stay longer. Like the more entertained and happy and talking she is, the longer she'll stay. Guys, again, if you have an order tonight, or if you're one of our VIPs, Duck Yeah or above, if there's something you missed, I'm happy to hunt it down for you. Uh, well, I mean, hey, we're a package deal, Pinwich. I got them ready to go. I got them cocked, locked, ready to go. They're coming, okay? I was thinking about doing mandatory giveaways for these bad boys. Look, I got them ready, guys. Look, we're ready to go, okay? I hope you're down with the thickness, cause they're coming. They're coming your way. Look at this one. We had there's a Figment one that was actually pretty popular, but we sold all them. I think that's all the. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just like Indian in the cupboard. Or did they come asleep? No, no. I don't think that makes sense. Welcome in, Marcon. Well, guys. Yeah, like Chucky, right? Welcome in, Kathleen. Guys, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. We'll see you Friday. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We're Pentacular Vanellope. I'm Charlie. Let's end it with a dad joke. Why shouldn't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll just let it go. Yeah, see you Friday, Golden Lioness. Appreciate you as always. Have a good night. You have a good night too, Pinwich. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Have a great night, Jen Rum. Thank you again for the boards. Appreciate you, Wonderment Designs. Thank you, Kay Shelley. Thank you, Joe Keelia. Thank you, Lola Pop. Thank you, Spider S. Thank you, Amanda. Everybody else in here, appreciate you guys. That's it for me. Hope everybody has such a great night. Let's see if I know anybody to raid into. I like this collection closet guy. I think, yeah, Skyliner had gotten a cool shirt from him. I saw. It's right into there. He's got some cool clothes and stuff. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night.